Today's CBS 2 News at 5.
Good morning, I'm Susan Carlson.
And I'm Chris Gutierrez. Thanks for starting your day with us. It's called the Chicago Match Race, and its cup runneth over with excitement.
Today, CBS 2's Vince Girasoli and Mobile 2 are taking to the waters of Lake Michigan for a look at this Olympic-caliber sailing event.
Ahoy, mateys. We're joining you live from the choppy waters of Lake Michigan this morning, but we're talking about an exhilarating topic. This is Todd Reynolds from the Chicago Match Race Center. Hey, and these are races that are taking place in Chicago this week. There's a prize, but I think our viewers don't even know what the heck match racing is.
Match racing, it's a discipline of sailboat racing. It's a little niche of the sport, and it's what we've seen in the America's Cup in years past, and it's what we're going to see this coming summer in London in the 2012 Olympics.
Chris and Susan know what we're talking about because a whole bunch of us from the station went out on an actual race the other day, and we used these sailboats that were over here. We were amazed at how precise your calculations are.
Exactly. These boats are 28 feet long, yet they can get within millimeters of each other.
In fact, we always thought we were going to crash into another boat, and we didn't on more than one occasion.
Yeah, the crews that are controlling these boats are the best in the world, and they know exactly where they are and exactly how long it's going to take them to do things at every single second.
What's so exhilarating about this sport?
You know what? Sailing's great because it's all about physics, and you're using the wind, you're using the waves to propel your boat forward. There's no engines on board these boats.
And you also have the crew shifting back and forth and up. This isn't sitting back on your lounge chair and drinking a martini while you're on the boat.
No, this is high-energy, fast-paced match racing.
And there is a cup associated with what you'll be able to win here with the match race here in Chicago.
Exactly. We're racing here for the Chicago Match Cup. It's the inaugural stop here in Chicago of the World Match Racing Tour. It's a series of 8 events all around the world. And the sailors here today are competing for a total prize fund of $100,000 and valuable points to the overall tour title for $1.75 million.
You have competitors here from all over the globe.
Exactly. Yeah, we've got 12 teams here from 8 nations.
They're using the boats look kind of small, but boy, can they really make you feel exhilarated. We're going to go out on one of the sailboats a little bit later. Try not to get wet and also try not to get hurt, but I'm not worried with your cruise.
Don't be.
Okay. And Chris and Susan, I know that you know what we're talking about.
That's right.
Oh, man, that was fun.
Watch out for the jib, right?
Yeah.
The big arm that comes
Tack.
swinging back and forth.
And tack means you have to run to the other side,
yeah,
right?
something like that. I was really confused.
We learned a lot. You'll all learn a lot
Right.
as Vince takes us out in a little bit.
Take a look at these boats over here. They are Tom 28s, and they sure are an exhilarating ride when you're taking part in a match race. And that's just what we're going to do on the waters of Lake Michigan just ahead. So stay with us.
More than his shirt tails are flapping in the breeze this morning.
Vince shot this video of us, all the CBS 2 morning team, participating in this media sailing competition on Tuesday for charity. Ah, look at D. He looks so professional right at home. Oh, we had a dedicated crew, thank goodness.
I look nervous. I'm like, all right, what am I doing here?
We were a little cocky until we lost, but we had a lot of fun on the water. And today, Vince Girasoli is giving us a taste of what it's like to show you what this match racing is all about. He's live in Mobile 2 on the water. How cool that we can bring that to you.
No kidding.
Chicago is the only stop on the World Match Race Tour, so it's an international event. And we have with us Alfredo Ricci. Naturally, I found an Italian. He's the chief umpire. What does chief umpire mean?
I mean, chief umpire is just the coordinator of the judges on the water, because this is judging on the water regatta, so we give penalty on the water.
Now, we had a chance to see just how precise the sailors have to be, because not only do they have to pay attention to the sails and the winds, but they have to pay attention to your whistle, right? If they hear this, blow the whistle for us.
Yeah.
We want to hear you blow the whistle. Okay, so they have to listen to that, and then when they listen to that, they have to see what flags you're holding out, right?
Yeah, I mean, if there is no penalty, we just display this one, green and white flag.
Okay.
And obviously, because the boats are just 2, and they're identified by blue and the yellow flag on the stern, so if the umpires, the 2 umpires on board, decide to penalize one or the other, they just blow the whistle and display the color.
Okay,
blue
and
or yellow.
Alfredo had a chance to tell me a very interesting phrase from match racing. Who's in first place and who's in second place?
There would be just no second.
There's no second place, only first place. All right, so we're going to put the flags down and do some sailing with the real sails just a little bit later, so stay tuned. Hopefully I'm not going to get wet.
There you go.
You know, we were in second place. He's saying that that doesn't count.
Yeah, but we were in first place with 7 people on board the boat. So I'm just saying.
Well, yeah, we're still going to be bitter about it.
We're hoping to flag you down this morning to teach you just a little bit more about sailing and the Chicago match races that are taking place just off of Navy Pier throughout the weekend. Stay tuned and hopefully you'll want to set sail too.
Thank you, Derek. Some of the world's leading sailors are in town this week for the Chicago Match Race.
CBS 2's Vince Girasoli doing his best to stay on board and stay out of their way, giving us a taste of this Olympic-level experience with Mobile 2. Hi, Vince.
And we're here with Ian Williams. He is a three-time world match race champion, so thank you for letting us come aboard this morning.
Great to have you.
Now, I don't think a lot of folks know all of the activity that's involved in sailing in a match race. It really is labor-intensive, I guess.
Yeah, it is. The races are only 15 minutes long, and there's a lot of maneuvers to carry out during that time. So yeah, it's busy for the guys. I don't have to do much. I just hold the tiller and waggle it around a little bit. But these guys have to work pretty hard, and you can see here, cat flap on the bow. He's going to raise the pole. Okay. And we'll get the spinnaker up, and you can see a little bit of the action involved with with the hoist and the jibes and all those.
That's another language, hoist and jibes. What the hell's a jibe?
Yeah, well, why don't we start with a hoist? We can do it right now, okay? Stand by, guys. Ready? 3, 2, 1, coming down. Go hoist.
Wait, I gotta watch my head here, I guess.
You gotta watch your head.
Yeah, because
that's the hoist. You see now we have the spinnakers, the big blue sail up front, and that's a downwind sail. And the next maneuver we have will be a jibe, where we change direction. So the wind comes from, for the moment, this side. It's going to be coming from that side.
And then this, once again, you got to watch out for this as well.
Yeah, we need to watch the boom. So here we go. We're going to go for a jibe. So you can move over this side.
I got to move over here.
Yeah.
And this is what you do all day long,
roll the
one
boat
side to the other.
Watch your head.
Okay, duck down.
And the more we roll the boat,
and then you want to lean over, right, to get the weight over here?
Yeah, and now we have to go this side.
Go to this side. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Am I doing the right thing?
That's great, yeah.
As long as I don't lose my microphone.
Yeah, exactly. It all happened.
Well, I was so impressed at how precise your whole team was the other day when we were out on the water. And we're actually going to have a race coming up, and hopefully I'm on your team, because since you were the champion 3 times, I'd like that little extra advantage.
No, well, that would be great to have you on. We're looking forward to that.
Okay, stay tuned. We'll see how it goes, guys.
We were so lucky
Maybe
to be
we'll win
with
this
Ian.
time.
Yeah.
Hey, we won one.
Yeah.
We won one of 3, almost. It's better than none.
Fair enough.
Okay, 6:20.
Some say you just gotta regatta. So come along with our very own Vince Girasoli and Mobile 2 as they set sail this morning. Looks like fun.
Beautiful day. Well, we had a chance to experience this earlier this week. We were involved in a charity sailboat race. And today, Vince Girasoli is setting sail on his own on Lake Michigan.
Some of the finest sailors in the world are here in Chicago for a match race, and they're showing Vince the ropes again this morning. Hold on, Vince, hold on.
Whoa. Whoa, watch out for that.
Watch your head.
Duck.
Hey, we're right in the middle of what? We're jibing? I guess that's what it's called. I'm tucking. I'm panicking is really what I'm doing. So anyways, we're here with Ian Williams' team in the middle. Look how close they get in the competition. This is the World Match Racing Tour. The Chicago Match Race is taking place all this weekend, and you do just an awful lot of bobbing and weaving. And Ian, I don't know if I can ask you this right now, but if you hear them yelling at each other, Ian, what are we trying to do?
We're going to try and push Sally here over the start line. So we've got to try and be really aggressive and try and push her out the way. But it's harder when I can't steer because of you.
I'm in the way, so it's harder to be aggressive.
But here we go. We've got 35 seconds.
Look how close they get on the edge there. We're literally just inches away from the other boat that we're racing. And if you hear them screaming, it's because they're trying not to hit the other boat. And then I just have to duck so this thing doesn't hit me. But look how fast they go. They did something. What we want to do is try to get our bodies back here. Okay, nothing to burn the 10, what it means, but we're having a great time. And these match races are taking place throughout the weekend. Maybe I'm in first place this time.
Ouch. Was that a dig on us?
Yeah, I know. We didn't quite make first place. They're at Navy Pier this weekend. You know, the technology, amazingly, that he's even able to bring that to us from the water.
Sure.
But you know what's really striking about that is as you notice, there's no seat. There's really nothing to hold on to. It really is an athletic event.
Holding onto the ropes and just leaning out.
Woo.
Yep.
Anyway.